What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Weekend Gaming Rant. I'm Malik, and today we're going to be talking about the Wii U Struggle. Y'all know my struggle, man. So it seems like be you a gaming enthusiast or part of the gaming media, it seems like the very popular thing to do as of late is to hate on Nintendo and the Wii U. Now, before I even start, I don't want to sound like one of these people hopping on the Wii U bashing train. I ultimately wanted Nintendo to succeed with the Wii U. I even pre-ordered one. And lo and behold, here we are, the Wii U struggling, everybody's bashing it. You got third-party developers pulling out, third-party developers talking smack about the Wii U. Electronic Arts, they said they have no games in development for the Wii U. And then one of the lead engineers at Electronic Arts said that the Wii U was crap, and then went on this big Twitter rant, you know, saying all these reasons why, you know, the Wii U was crap. And, you know, I kind of agree with some of the stuff he was saying. As much as I wanted the Wii U to succeed, as a guy with a brain that is functioning in my skull, it's clear to see that it is struggling very bad and things are just not looking up. Now, I want to say that this is not Nintendo as a whole. Nintendo as a company, they are fine. They have the 3DS, which is the top portable on the market. Nintendo as a company, I don't think this is going to affect them. As in, I don't think this is going to obliterate Nintendo as a company. You know, mind you, it's a loss. It's going to hurt them, but this is not going to kill Nintendo. So all you people who are saying that this is going to kill Nintendo, you know, just bite a brick, because it's not going to happen. I don't think a lot of you understand just how badly the Wii U is struggling right now. To put things in perspective for you guys, when you can sell less than 1,000 copies and still be #1 on the Wii U software charts, there's a problem. There's a huge problem. That means there's not enough Wii U's out there selling, because you sold less than 1,000 copies of your game, less than 1,000, and you're #1 on the top of the Wii U sales charts for the software. I think that pretty much speaks volumes for how bad the console is doing. A lot of people out there, they're like, yeah, the Wii U's getting off to a slow start, but so did the PlayStation 3. Stop it, that is not a good comparison. The thing about the PlayStation 3 is, though it did have a slow start, it had a substantial amount of third-party support. The Nintendo Wii U, you look at their third-party support, you have EA who says they have no games being made for the Wii U right now. You have 2K who, you know, you've been hearing little murmurs about them not making a Grand Theft Auto for the Wii U. Everybody's gonna follow suit because, like I said, less than 1,000 console or less than 1,000 copies sold for the #1 game on the Wii U charts. People aren't making any money, and when I say people, I mean third parties. They're not making money on the Wii U. Another thing, the PlayStation 3, from a technological standpoint, was the beginning of a generation with the Xbox 360, which came out a year before, of course. Third-party games on them, those were unmatched experiences that you couldn't get anywhere. So, of course, people were buying a PlayStation 3 because they'd be playing PlayStation 2 games and be like, well, I want to upgrade. I want that PlayStation 3 experience. So it'd be between the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. When you talk about the Wii U, these third-party experiences on the Wii U, they're not that different from what you get on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. And honestly, I would just prefer to buy all the third-party games on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. So you're pretty much eliminating the third-party aspect from the Wii U altogether, and that right there is a huge mistake. This is mainly because the console, it feels outdated, it feels old. It feels like this console should have came out back when the PlayStation 3 and the 360 launched. A lot of people will say that it's too early to call the Wii U a failure, but this is the thing. It's costing them money to get these consoles out there on store shelves. And as the days go by and the Wii U doesn't sell, it's losing shelf space. And it's going to be very, very hard for this console to catch on when you have the hype of the PlayStation 4 and the hype of the new Xbox roaring so loud right now. And this is going to continue through the summer into the holiday season. This is the next generation of gaming we're talking about. And the Wii U is just going to really fall into the shadows, and they can't afford another year of not selling. They just can't afford it. Maybe if the Wii U was coming out at the same time as these consoles and a whole year went by where there were no new console releases, maybe then I can see there being hope for the Wii U. But right now, I just don't see that with the new PlayStation, the new Xbox. I don't see any hope for the Wii U. There's no way they're going to be able to keep this thing out with it not selling. They need to do something drastic. There needs to be a huge price cut. There needs to be tons of good games on there, because that's really the problem. There's no games. Even first-party games. You know, a lot of people are saying, well, this game's coming, that game's coming. These games need to have been here already. They should have had this system launched with a Zelda game. You know, that would have sold it. People having to wait for a Zelda game, though, people having to wait. They're not gonna wait. They're gonna go buy an Xbox. They're gonna go buy a PlayStation. Look, I know there's a lot of fans of Nintendo and fans of gaming in general who invested in this console, and you want to see it succeed for that reason because you already put money into it. It's okay to be hopeful, and I'm not trying to be the rain cloud over your sunny day. I just don't see there being any way for the Nintendo Wii U to climb out of this hole it's in. Goodness gracious, less than 1,000 copies for the top Wii U game sold in a month. That's unheard of. That's the Virtual Boy numbers, probably less. But anyways, that's what I think about the whole Wii U fiasco. What do you guys think? Do you think the Wii U's dead? Do you think it's dying? Or do you think there's hope for it and it can still survive even through the release of the new next-gen consoles? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments, and we'll be keeping up with the developments on the Wii U and all the other next-gen consoles over on maxlevel.org. Make sure you head on over and check out the site, or if you guys are lazy, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll keep you in the loop with updates every day on the social networks as well. And this has been a Weekend Gaming Rant. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, stay positive and stay strong.
Tell already by my shirt is Zelda. Love Zelda. And then next is Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed.